First at 5:30, we've all seen it. The price of eggs has increased dramatically over the last year. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Kalunian.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. Today, Senator Jack Reed visited a local poultry farm to discuss how some smaller egg producers have been keeping prices steady, and says he's calling on federal regulators to step in to investigate larger egg producers. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie joins us now live in studio with the details that are new at 5:30. Alex?
Well, Mike, Senator Reed cited stats from the Bureau of Labor Statistics saying the price of a dozen eggs was up 138% last December compared to December 2021. He recently wrote letters to the Department of Justice and the Federal Trade Commission to investigate possible price gouging. In a hen house like this, farmer Adam Buffoni says his family's poultry farm in Johnston yields roughly 300 dozen eggs in a day. He acknowledged egg prices have had to increase some over the years.
But we've been able to keep them as low as we can. I mean, we really try hard to be fair.
We should mention Buffoni's poultry farm is owned by the family of 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni. Senator Jack Reed, though, is praising small Rhode Island farms like Buffoni's for keeping prices stable.
We're lucky enough that because we're in a region where there aren't as many farms around, and because we've been very careful, we haven't had any problems with the avian influenza.
Reed says the dominant egg producers and distributors that control half the market need to restore fairness. He says while things like avian flu and inflation are real problems, the surge in egg prices still doesn't add up.
We've asked the FTC and the Department of Justice to look into it.
In his letters to both the Federal Trade Commission and DOJ, Reed wrote, quote, "We must examine the industry's role in perpetuating high prices and hold those responsible accountable for their actions."
Ask them to look at these large agribusinesses to see if in fact they are suppressing production to keep prices up for the benefit not of the customer but for their stockholders.
In December, the average price of a dozen eggs in the U.S. was $4.25. That's more than twice of what they cost a year earlier. But there is some relief. The USDA Agricultural Marketing Service does indicate that egg prices are declining by about 50% from their high of the week of December 18th. Live in studio, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.